that because all you hear about is, tag team matches, but there's gonna be some tag team matches in there. But it's gonna be top five Jay Briscoes slash Briscoes. They always interconnected. Them boys ride or die for each other, real brother stuff.
Guys, this is Santi Numerel, and you're listening to Wrestling Behind the Curtain.
You already know what it is.
It's your boy Kenzo the Great. We back it again. It's Wrestling Behind the Curtain. Why you should be watching. It's gonna be a little different tone today. Because it's why you should be watching some Jay Briscoe videos. Jay, rest in peace, just recently passed away in a car accident. That's the details we have for now. Jameen Pugh, his real name. We gotta use ring names all the time. These people are real people with real lives, real family. Want to shout out from Wrestling Behind the Curtain and me personally, our condolences to the family. Mark Briscoe as well, apparently, obviously. So we're gonna do why you should be watching, because when someone passes, we like to celebrate life. So Jay is known as a tag team specialist, but I'm gonna give you some matches that you might have not known that he had, that because all you hear about tag team matches, but there's gonna be some tag team matches in there. But it's gonna be top five Jay Briscoes slash Briscoes. They always interconnected. Them boys ride or die for each other, real brother stuff. So we're gonna dive straight into it. If you're new here, make sure you follow, hit the bell. If you're not, welcome back. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you get the merch. You see how fire it is. Look at it in the light. Look at that. It's shining. You could be shining too. Grab that. Might have another sale coming up. All right. Top five Briscoe's matches. And I'm Jay Briscoe match. I really couldn't pick an order to do this in. So I'm just gonna do some five you gotta see. You gotta see all five of these I'm giving you. They're not like, oh, see this one, don't see them all. These bangers. And speaking of bangers, we're gonna start straight up. Jay Briscoe versus Mark Briscoe. But you didn't know that happened. That was the fifth year anniversary of Ring of Honor. It was a festival. They had a whole finale. It was crazy. What year was that? Oh man, I don't remember. I think that might have been 2007. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I do remember it was over in England, in Liverpool, for being specific. That match was dope. Jay versus Mark. Nothing. I mean, two guys who worked together for so long, of course, brothers again. Crazy chemistry when they're tag team. Imagine, think about that going against each other, because we know chemistry is important in matches. Y'all got to go check that out. Timeless. It doesn't matter. Just go check it out for sure. Again, like I said, we're keeping this quick. Just gonna keep honoring life. Another great match. I believe this is around that same time. This might have been the next big match after. I think, well, not the next big match, because they face each other. And I do remember, what was it? They went and got the tag team belt again, I believe. I do think this match I'm about to talk about was for the belt, and they were the champs. It was Jay and Mark Briscoe's, obviously, against the Motor City Machine Guns, which, in case you don't know, is Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. This was at Ring of Honor, Good Times, Great Memories. So that was definitely 2007. So I was right about the other thing, unless that was late 2006. So yeah, 2007. They were tag team this for the belts again. This is in Chicago. The momentum building in this match is they don't start off with the heat. They build up. It's almost like a New Japan style thing. And I like New Japan if you're not new here. But they build up to it. They build up to it. It's a great match. You gotta go check that out. It's over 30 minutes. So you might have to section off part of your day for that. I don't know how much time you got, but definitely check that out. Pretty sure it's on YouTube. Ring of Honor have a lot of their old catalog on there. You might have to go look for it. Okay, next one. I feel like, man, Ring of Honor has some bangers around this time. 2007 again. Jay and Mark, another tag team match. Obviously, like you said, Jay's a tag team specialist. The Briscoes. Okay, Jay and Mark versus El Generico and Kevin Steen. And if you don't know, because you weren't watching Ring of Honor at the time, that is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And he had the he had a luchador mask on. His whole gimmick, it was a whole nother thing. He was the generic luchador. It was hilarious. It's like mix that with kind of like Orange Cassidy before his time, but a little different spin to it. So yeah, that was Ring of Honor Man Up 2007. It was Ladder War was the name of the match. So again, on YouTube, go check that out. I'm not sure how long was that match. I don't remember. I can't remember everything. But yeah, definitely go check that out. I'm pretty sure it was over 20 minutes, maybe not quite 30, but again, I don't remember. But it's pure violence. That much I do remember. It's 2007, Ring of Honor, top of the, I mean, the thing these guys are doing, you would think this was like WWE money they was getting. I hope they got an extra paycheck and so a nice ice bath after this, all four on some warrior stuff. So yeah, go check that out. All right, we're gonna move away from well, not away from Ring of Honor. These guys are Ring of Honor legends. We're gonna move away from tag team for a little bit again. And this is J. Cole. I said J. Cole. Wow. Jay versus Cole. Jay Briscoe versus Adam Cole at Super Card of Honor 8. Yeah. So this was, a while back. People don't remember, but Jay is not just a tag team guy. This guy is a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, and this is one of the times he was in the ring for a championship match with Adam Cole, baby. I actually have that shirt. I forgot this was on the list. I might have worn no, whatever. Yeah, Adam Cole versus Jay Briscoe for a belt. How much more do you need me to say? It's Jay Briscoe. It's Adam Cole. It's a belt on the line, super card of honor, like basically their version of WrestleMania. Go check that out. I mean, I believe that's a 5-star match. Not the first 5-star match I mentioned today, but I mean that's my scale, not your Uncle Dave. And last but not least, the most recent match on here, we talked about on the channel a couple of different times. Well, actually, we talked about this feud, the FTR versus the Briscoes, but we did top 5 matches. Again, the feud's good. If you want to check out any part of it, you're not wasting any of your time. But if you want to find specifically for the purpose of this, if I went made a top 5, this is the last one to fit in my top 5, and it was the dog collar match. That was a Ring of Honor match. Maybe that gave a little, maybe who knows. But again, 3 epic fights. I think the double dog collar, never seen anything like it. We've seen dog collar, but double dog collar, it was just there was a lot of psychology going on, and it was some more. It was war. So definitely go check that out. Again, rest in peace, Jay Briscoe, Jermaine Pugh. Condolences to the family from Wrestling Behind the Curtains and Kenzo the Great himself. Top 5 Jay Briscoe matches, and I do believe the Briscoes are in my top 5 tag teams of all time. Maybe we got to do that video next. We do have some other stuff coming up for the channel. Y'all make sure again, different vibe. I hope I still bring that energy for y'all, but make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Rest in peace. Celebrate life. You never know. I mean, this guy was even 40. You never know.